If YandereDev finishes Yandere Simulator, you'll get an OnlyFans. Now, if you're gonna finish it, that's the question. So yo, I heard YandereDev suing people that can actually make a game. It's kind of fucked up. If I find out that, like, he's actually suing people because, like, fucking they copied his idea, like, the Yandere Sim idea isn't even unique. He literally jerry-rigged Persona, Hitman, all these, like, game ideas together and made, like, this anime weeb trash game that literally only got popular because you got Markiplier and people playing it. Like, that's about it. Like, if Markiplier and, like, half the YouTubers did not play Yandere Simulator, that game would not be close to as popular as it is. That's the fucking fact, okay? It's like the same thing you can say with Five Nights at Freddy's. If Markiplier and shit, people did not play FNAF, that if MatPat wasn't covering FNAF theories, FNAF would not be popular, okay? Real shit right here. No one would give a shit about Yandere Simulator if the fucking game didn't, if YouTubers didn't play the fucking game. That is what it is. Like, it is what it is. Like, and, like, here's the thing, okay? I understand making a video game. It's kind of like, it's tough. Making a game is not an easy situation, right? The problem with Yandere Simulator is if we were actual programmers, right? Like, let's say that this was our job. I would fire YandereDev because the problem is he has the issue of feature creeping, where he never gets the shit done. He just adds more shit to it. Like, if you look at the code for, if any, like, okay, here's the thing. If a senior program developer walked in to YandereDev's fucking office and saw the code, all right, like just the void update function to his game, he'd be fucking fired. Because I was running this on an i9 9900K RTX 2080, and I was still getting like 40 to fucking 60 frames per second. So obviously this guy wasn't like working right. He wasn't getting the engine, like there was something off. People are spamming like letters in here. That's kind of cool. But that is what it is, man. Are you slacking, son? No, son. Are you cooming? Like, I want to make a video on this Yandere Simulator shit and be like, the ego is just out of whack on that. Like, it's a simple little game. Like, you gotta... I think he has like a solid ego issue is the problem, right? Like, he's got an ego problem for sure. But, like, I also feel like he just needs to... Correct me if I'm wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. Doesn't he actually fucking... Doesn't YandereDev make a fair bit of money? Doesn't YandereDev make a fair bit of money is the thing? Because I'm pretty sure he makes a fair bit of fucking money. Devs have looked into the source code. It's all, well, no shit. But, like, if he makes a fair bit of money, can he not just hire someone else to help him with the programming? Like, I know that he's done it before, but he really needs to fucking hire someone to debug his code and also to keep him in check. Is sort of the thing, right? Like, I feel like that's pretty much the only logical thing. How much he has a fucking Patreon? No way. I didn't know he has a fucking Patreon though. I thought he made enough off YouTube. Wait, is Patreon down? Wait, there's like a Graphtreon shit. So he makes $1970 a month off of Patreon. I think that's enough to give a bit to like a fucking developer though. YandereDev doesn't like people messing with his shitty code as he doesn't understand when it's well made. You'll never help those kind of programmers. Like, one of the things that a programmer learns when they're starting to program is how to optimize their code. It's all about optimizing your code. And it's all about following proper practice. Proper programming etiquette and practice is fucking there for a reason. It's so you don't fucking pull your hair, you know, like, years down the road when you're finally ready to release your product and it turns out that when it comes to the debugging phase, you're not ripping your hair out because you made a bad job. That's the problem. And if he's got an ego problem, then he needs to get his fucking ego in check is the thing, right? Like, you want to make a fucking video game, make a video game. You want to make a successful video game, then you better fucking learn to collaborate and learn to, like, be open to criticism. You want to make a... You want to be successful in life? Tosef Kojima, what's up? What's up, MLF Commissioner? I haven't seen you in a while. If you want to be good at anything, if you want to be successful, the best thing you can do is be open to criticism. That is what it is. Like, if you're not open to fucking criticism in your life, then, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what the fuck to tell you anymore. Like, you're not gonna win in life if you're not open to criticisms. If that makes sense, right? The thing with YandereDev, I hope the best for YandereDev. I hope the best for anybody, period. If he wants to really make his product great, and he wants to make a great game, he needs to open himself up to criticism. It is what it is. Like, you're not... Trust me, you need to be willing to take some criticism. You need to be willing to know the right... He just needs to be willing to, like, fucking not be a dick about any of this, is all. If he's not willing to change or do that, then it is what it is, man. He's fucked himself is the problem. Wait, YandereDev pulled the I'm going to kill myself card and try to get a fan game called Lovesick shut down. For real? No, I don't... He wouldn't do that. That's... I think you guys are just fucking... No. No. He's not gonna do that. For real? He actually... No. Hold on, I gotta check this. Let me check this real quick. Yo, there's a whole article on it. YandereDev is over party. He threatened suicide and got the creator of Watashi no Mono to stop development and tried to do the same to the Lovesick project. So, in short, you're asking me to go to my entire community and say, hey guys, my game was fake the entire time, my coding's bad, and I'm starting from scratch because the game is trash in general. Sorry, you can leave the fanbase alone. YandereDev says yes. Because that's my understanding of the situation. It would be nothing short of honesty and transparency to admit this to your audience. I took people's suggestions. Doesn't mean I'm incompetent or bad. This is what YandereDev wrote, okay? I don't know what to tell you. It's like I'm speaking to people who come from two completely different realities. In one reality, WNM is a sham. In the other reality, WNM is a genuine attempt at a game. What I do know is that people feel justified in attacking me or lose faith in me or withdraw financial support from me because they believe that WNM is proof that I could be doing my job faster. But from what I hear, WNM is held together with bubblegum and band-aids. And you even had to reboot development from scratch. This guy is shitting on someone else's development? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? That's retarded. So I make a video saying, guys, I don't have enough income. And the response is, you don't deserve income. WNM is proof. Then I have to follow up by explaining that WNM isn't an example of a well-developed game. And it would suck ass to have to do that, since I hate drama and discussing other games. So if you come clean to your audience and there wouldn't be an ugly, messy situation, then just fucking make a video saying the game is shit and explain why. The reason he made this fucking post is because he just didn't want to fucking... He didn't have anything to say. What the fuck? Here's the other one. The irony isn't lost on me. It's possible that I have an entirely incorrect understanding of the situation. Maybe the volunteers next to were exaggerating. I've been told that X is 2. That's why I've drawn the conclusion that X plus X is 4. Maybe I've been misinformed. What? What I do know is that when people attack me, mistreat me, abuse me, and harass me, their justification is Watashi no Mono. You're working on a project that negatively impacts my well-being. And then I ask you, can you please tell the people in your YouTube comment section not to be shitty towards me? You won't even agree to do something that simple, that basic, that humane. What the fuck? Fuck you, motherfucker! That's what my response would have been, bitch. If I was your competitor and I was doing a better job than you, I'd tell you to go fuck yourself if you reached to me like that. Get out of here. The actual drama started a while ago, but I don't feel like talking about that. If you are aware that your project is having so many destructive consequences on another person's life, how can you possibly continue? Don't you see how harmless and damaging this is for me? If the cost of Yandere Simulator was ending a person's life, I'd cancel development. Holy motherfucking shit. What the fuck? That's a video! That's a video coming up! Oh my god! What the fuck? What a pussy! Holy shit! Wow! Fucking cancel my game. Please cancel the game, or cancel the game, please. You. Oh my god! Oh my god! What a fucking asshole! What a fucking asshole! Holy shit! That's literally remove the game, or maybe I might fucking end my life. What the fuck? Fuck you, dude! Got 4,000 pesos, daddy. Have some Colombian. Thank you, Red. What the fuck? Yo, fuck it. Fuck him, man. I don't care. That's such a shitty thing to do. Like, I'm not even gonna say, I don't know if he's suicidal or if he isn't, but, like, the way that he wrote it, it came across really shitty. Like, it came across super manipulative the way that he wrote it. Maybe he might actually, like, I don't know YandereDev, personally, I don't know him. When somebody says that, like, I'm gonna take it seriously, but, like, the way that he wrote that, it's like he cares more about the game being stopped than he cares about anything. Like, he cares more about the game being stopped than maybe his own. Like, it just doesn't make, like, the way that it's written is so bullshit, and I don't like it. I just don't. It's like, to imagine, like, if you were the person developing the other game, I'd actually stop development. Like, I would take it fucking seriously. I wouldn't want to end somebody's life because I did a better job than them. But, like, for the outsider looking in, that's such a shitty thing to do. That's so manipulative. Like, I don't know, like, I don't know if he's serious, what's going on through his head, but, like, just reading it, it's a little fucking manipulative, man. Very manipulative. I think. I don't know what you guys think. It just seems weird to me. But, like, I don't know, man. I just think, like, I don't know, dude. It's so weird. Like, that's such a shitty thing to do. Just, the way that he wrote it, just, it seems very manipulative. And, I don't know. It's just not okay to do. I mean, I just feel like it's like this. When you look at games like Star Citizen or Yandere Simulator, it feels like the developers have found a way. They've realized that they make more money developing the game than actually fucking finishing it. At least in fucking Cloud Imperium games, like, they actually have, like, a really solid game, it seems. But fuck, man, dude, that suicide comment went really wrong with me. Like, I'm kind of, like, just pissed thinking about it. Like, just keeping it, like, on the level with you on the buck, though, that shit, that really pisses me off, like, reading that. Like, on one hand, I'm very sympathetic to it, but, like, the way that it was written was, like, just so manipulative that, like, whatever respect I have for someone, it just, like, goes away. Like, you don't do that. You don't, like, you... Who says that kind of shit, though? Who says that shit? Like, oh man, if the cost of a human life, I'd stop. Like, no, dude, you wouldn't stop developing. Fuck that. Like, the Yandere Sim idea, it's not even his. Like, he really jerry-rigged it from a bunch of other games. Like, if you think about it, it's just Weeaboo Hitman. Like, it's just Weeb Hitman is what it is. What do you want, like, IO Interactive to fucking shut you down? Like, what the fuck? He stole the idea from V when they were brainstorming it. I definitely feel that. He doesn't take therapy because it wastes time spent on making the game that he wasn't working on it. Yeah. That's called shitty time management, then. That's not like it takes time. It's just called you don't know how to manage your time very well. I just feel like when it comes to a lot of these people, they have like an ego problem. And it just, like, it bites them on the ass so hard later on. The worst thing you can do as a fucking internet personality is start developing a fucking ego. It's just not healthy. Like, it really is not a healthy way to go. And then, like, think your shit doesn't stink. Like, that kills you in the end, by the way. And it all ties back to what I said earlier. If you're not willing to handle criticism, you're not willing to be on the internet. Thoughts of streaming Detroit Become Human?